Flexural strength of concrete. A. To determine the flexural strength or modulus of rupture of a concrete of the given proportion. The code used for determining the flexural strength of concrete is IS 516/1959. What do you mean by flexural strength? Flexural strength is one of the measure of tensile strength of concrete. It is a measure of an unreinforced concrete beam or slab to resist the failure in bending. It is measured by loading 6 by 6 inch or 150 by 150 mm concrete beams with a span length at least 3 times the depth. Flexural strength is the ability of a material to withstand the bending forces applied perpendicular to the longitudinal axis. The apparatus required for the laboratory experiment are steel prism molds, mixer, flexural strength testing machine, tamping rod, weighing machine. The test procedure are: prepare a concrete mix, prepare 3 testing prisms, make sure that they are clean and greased or oiled thinly. The metal molds should be sealed to their base plate to prevent loss of water. Fill the prism mold in 2 layers, tamping each other with 100 times using a tamper. Square in cross section with 2.5 cm side, 40 cm length and weighing 1.818 kg. While filling the molds, occasionally still and strap together the concrete remaining in the mixture to keep the materials from separating. Fill the mold completely, smooth off the top evenly and clean up all concrete outside the prisms. Mark the specimen by a slip of paper on which is written the date and the specimen identification. Leave the specimen in curing room for 24 hours. After that, open the molds and immerse the concrete prism in the water basin for 28 days. Specimens shall be tested immediately on removal from the water while they are in wet condition. The dimension on each specimen shall be noted before testing. The bearing surface of the supporting and the loading roller shall be wiped clean and any loosened sand or other material removed from the surface of the specimen where they are made contact with the roller. The specimen shall be placed in the machine in such a manner that the load shall be applied to the uppermost surface as cast in the mold, along 2 lines spaced 200 mm or 133 mm apart. The axis of the specimen shall be carefully aligned with the axis of the loading device. No packing shall be used between the bearing surface of the specimen and the rollers. The load shall be applied without shock and increasing continuously at a rate such that the extreme fiber stresses increase at 0.7 Newton per millimeter per minute. That is at a rate of loading of 4 kN per minute for 150 mm specimen and at a rate of 1.8 kN per minute for 100 mm specimens. The load shall be increased until the specimen fails and a maximum load applied to the specimen during the test shall be recorded. Calculation for the flexural strength of modulus of rupture are shown in here. Thank you.